Hello everyone, we're back. Dee here along with my dear friend Miss Lucy.
Hello.
First off, we'd like to apologize. We kind of took a break in October and it was one of those things where we didn't expect to, but it happened that way. But we're back
Yeah.
and we're excited to be back.
Yes, we are.
So for those of you that are new to our channel, what we do is Lucy does a read, I do a read, and then we do a combined read together. And then we usually pull one or two oracle cards for you. We also use the card for the month for you.
Year in review.
It goes from the year in review.
Mm-hmm.
So sit back, enjoy your read that's coming up.
Yep.
For those of you that are new to us, welcome. For those of you that are old and have been with us the whole time, thank you. We really appreciate you all very much.
We do.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Hello Libra, we're going to go ahead and start with Lucy's spread. So we're sorry it's so late in the end of the month, but as you can tell I'm a little bit sick and Lucy's been busy too. So we're doing this now and we will try to have December when it's time.
Yeah.
So the card that Lucy drew for you for the month from your year spread
Is the Ten of Swords. Now the Ten of Swords, as you can see here, this person laying there is taking all they can take, really. Okay, they're at the end. What you need to do here is to not lose hope. The new cycle is about to begin. You can make it. The tide is turning and the upward swing is about to commence. Okay? So here we go. Next you have the Seven of Wands. Now the Seven of Wands, to me, is this gentleman, this person here is standing. They are standing in a doorway. Granted, the door is open behind them, but they are standing firm in their own beliefs. So what this indicates here is you need to stand, okay, but you also need to check in with yourself and make sure that your beliefs are what you are espousing them to be. We all grow, we all change. Every once in a while, it's just a good thing to check in and make sure that, yes, I still believe this way, or no, my idea has changed a bit. I'm more to the right of it, or I'm a little more to the left of it. I'm not down center anymore. So that's what you need to do. You need to stand for your beliefs, but you also need to check that those beliefs match what you're espousing. Okay? And then we have the Fool. Now the Fool, as you can see here, he's got everything is in play. All possibilities are open at this time. Every incarnation is at your disposal. Every idea, every circumstance, all of that is in play for you right now. Means you're at a crossroads too, means you have decisions you have to make, yes. But you have plenty to decide from, plenty to pick from. You're not locked in to one course and one course alone, okay? It's going to change for you. What this is about, it's about the possibilities and going for it. Going for that gut feeling. Taking the thing that feels the best to you, that fits you the most. Okay? And going forward with it. And then we have Judgment. Judgment, to me, is internalized. Okay, it's about a calling you feel within yourself to say, okay, things have got to change because I have changed. I've got to change my life because I can't live this way anymore. It's about new beginnings. Again, it's about new beginnings here too. It's about the possibility. It's about being called to do something better than what you have. Better than the you that you are now. So again, face this with courage and action. Be definite. Be committed. Know this is what you want. If it's not what you want right now, then pull back. You can always pull back. You can, if it's not something you can do right now, then don't. Don't force yourself. Judgment is not about force. It's about the calling within you that says, yes, I have to change now. Yes, I need to do this now. Okay? And then we have the Hanging Man right after Judgment. Now the Hanging Man is there because he's looking for different avenues, different possibilities, different ways for solving a situation that has come up, that you may be in or you may be facing soon, okay? It's what can you do to get the best outcome possible? What may you have to sacrifice to get that better outcome for yourself and everyone around you, everyone that you care about? What it's knowing when and what to sacrifice and being clear about what you want and who you are. That's what that is. And then we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about commitment, friendship, love, partnerships, relationships. Doesn't have to be a love relationship. It can be a close friendship, a close partnership, a work relationship. It's a unity. Okay, so honor and enjoy it. Okay, honor this unity that you're feeling. Enjoy it and move forward. If all the elements are there to make this a prosperous and lasting unity, whatever it is, whatever aspect of your life it is in, whether it's work and it's a project that's going to fulfill you for years to come, okay? Or something you're going to be working on that's going to take stages of development to get to the solution, the reward that you were looking for. Go forward, move forward with this. Be your best self that you can be.
Pretty interesting that you got the three major.
Yeah, one
Like
right after
smack
the
down
other.
in the rubber, yeah.
And they're all about possibilities and decisions that need to be made. Make sure of who you are here. Know yourself. Know your ideas. Stand for them. And that leads right into the Fool, where everything is open. Everything is possible. Then Judgment is calling you here. It's internalized. It says, make a decision. You have everything to choose from. Make that decision. And the Hanging Man says, what are you going to sacrifice for this life that you want? This change that you are making. And then you end in unity.
Sometimes to get what we really need, and then this unity, and I really think that for some of you it's that emotional unity with somebody else.
Yeah.
You have to give up something.
Yeah. But then again, you're being called to stand for yourself, to know who you are, so that you know what this unity is going to bring you. You're sure in what you are doing. You're making the best choice for yourself that you possibly can. And those around you, of course. It's going to involve other people. We don't live on an island all by ourselves.
You know, too, and it comes down to sometimes our expectations aren't really what we should have. And if we open ourselves up and open to all possibilities, you know, you may meet somebody and you think, oh, they look a certain way and it's not, I don't like them, you know. That's a judgment, and you don't need to do that. You need to be open to the possibilities. It's going to bring you emotional fulfillment and a unity with somebody that you've really never had before. And I think it's good for you, Libra. So, okay. So, it's so funny because usually when I pull this card, I think it's for my spread, and it's usually for Lucy's. And then the card she pulls usually ends up being for mine. But it works out really good because I pulled the gate for you guys, which is a barrier that keeps you from your goal. And I really feel that sometimes you're your own barrier. You are the reason why you keep yourself from your goals. And it's just a matter of, like she said, you know, seeing the possibilities, hearing the call that you got, and hanging yourself upside down and doing all these things so that you can come to that. Because you're your worst enemy, Libra. It comes down to that.
It says here you need to stand, but you don't need to stand in your own way.
No.
Okay.
But so let those barriers go. Just try something different. Get off the merry-go-round. It's time. You got some good stuff happening if you do. All right. I got to cough for a second. Excuse me. For my spread for the month, I pulled the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is about strong emotional health. It's a beginning. It's a new emotion for some. Sometimes it can be a new romance, but this is for the card for the month. So I really feel that this is going to bring about some strong emotional health for you this month. There's going to be some good emotional things happening, and will bring you the fulfillment that you need when it comes to your emotions. The card I pulled for you first is the Magician. Now, the Magician is somebody who knows his craft. He has all these things at him, but he's still learning. He's still trying these different things. So for you guys, for some of you, it might be at your work. It might be, in fact, I see somebody in the medical field. Oh, that's interesting. Somebody in the medical field is thinking about changing your specialty. And I would say, go ahead. You've got all these, you've got the tools. You've got the ability to do it. It's just going to feel like a new thing. And in some ways, you're going to feel kind of fumbly. But I think it's going to be good for you in the long run. It'll open up a lot more possibilities. Then we get Justice. And Justice is that card. It's a balance. And which, you know, Libras are highly into balance. But I think that for some of you, you got a legal issue going on. And it's kind of funny because this isn't the only one that got this. But justice will be done. So look at what you're doing. Make sure that you're keeping yourself in check, because it is kind of a karma card in a way too. You know, what you put into something, you're going to get out of it. If what you reap, you sow, kind of thing. So make sure you're doing what you need to do for you to protect yourself, and yet do what's upright, what you feel you need to be doing. Don't be afraid to take a stand. Then the next card I pulled is the Eight of Pentacles. Now the Eight of Pentacles is about putting yourself really into your work, doing your best work. And it's almost like a preparation in a way. If you see her, she's working on making these pentacles, and the other 6 are up there in the window for all to see. So I think that for some of you, you're going to be focused on your money matters a lot this month. You're going to be focused on the work and how it involves your money. You might even be thinking about switching a job. I keep getting that. Somebody's thinking about switching a job. And I would say you've done your best work. It's time to move forward. Put it out there. People will see it, and you'll be able to keep going. And people will know that and see that about you when it's time to change. Then I got the Queen of Cups. There is a Libra that's got a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, that they're thinking about becoming romantically involved with. And I would say go for it. This person's a good balance for you, especially with you being more analytical and everything too. They're a little bit more emotional. But if you see somebody like that come your way, you know it's a good thing. So then the Queen of Cups, when it comes to a spread, usually, especially if you've done the hard work, she also is somebody who knows when to keep her emotions in check. She's a very feeling, empathic. She cares about people. And when you've done your best work and you're able to turn around and care for other people, you need to embody that queen. And again, just because it's a queen doesn't mean it can't be a guy. So don't be afraid to embody the Queen of Cups. Use your emotions, but use them wisely. Go ahead and give to people around you, and be loyal and loving, that she is too. Then at the end of the month, which I think is really cool, you got the Ace of Wands, another new beginning. The Ace of Wands is all about your creative process. It's like a burst of creative energy. It's about having that courage to move forward and everything too. So I really feel that toward the end of this, in fact, this is going to go into December because we're so late and I can feel it. But you got an opportunity to do something creatively like you've never done before. So take a chance, do it, because it's going to bring you a lot of fire and passion, and it's going to really help you with your thought process and your mind and your emotions. It's going to help bring you fulfillment this month. All right, so now we're going to do the combined spread. When you put the 2-month cards together, you got the Ten of Swords along with the Ace of Cups. Mm-hmm. You know, this guy looks defeated, but you've got a new beginning because of it. Keep pressing through. Mm-hmm. Keep working through it, because it's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. It's going to bring you a new beginning this month.
Have faith.
Yes, have faith. Yeah, especially with that dove.
Yep.
That really shows. So you may feel beaten down, but really, you've got a new beginning because of all the hard work that you've done. Don't let your thought process tie you up.
Yep.
Seven of Wands and the Magician. You know, for this one, I kind of feel, I guess, a warning in a way. But you're having to fight for something, and yet the Magician has all these tools available, and he doesn't always know how to use them right, but sometimes he does. it's just a learning process. So make sure you're fighting for what you really believe in.
Yeah.
Don't get defensive on something just because.
Don't be manipulative either.
No.
I mean, you've got the door at your back, but you are standing. So that indicates strength. That indicates strength of character. So don't turn that strength of character destructive. Don't be manipulative.
Right.
Don't be that worst half.
Uh-huh.
Be the better you.
Right. Then, this one, there's new beginnings with the Fool.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost like that childlike wonder. And yet you've got justice with it. And it's all about keeping yourself balanced as much as possible.
Yep.
And knowing yourself enough to know what this new beginning can be for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think really you're just called to know that the possibilities are endless, like Lucia said with this card. It's endless.
Well, the caution here too is reckless behavior. So use your better judgment. Weigh those scales. Balance it.
Don't just go ahead strong into something.
Yeah.
Look at the fine print.
Yeah.
Judgment. Karma. The Eight of Pentacles, doing your work.
Mm-hmm.
There's somebody that's being called to do something different than what you're doing. You're being called. In fact, you've known it for a long time now. In fact, I would even say almost as far back as a child, and you've not done it yet. It's time for you to do that. You've got good work there. In fact, I think it's kind of a religious nature. I don't know why, but it has to do with your work and what you're doing, and you're being called. And this is an opportunity for you. And honestly, I don't know if it's going to come back. So you need to really look at what's going on in your life. If you've been called to do something and you've been ignoring it, it's time to wake up and time to move forward. Now, that being said, I think that it ties into this. Hang yourself upside down. Sometimes you have to give up something to get to where you need to be.
Yeah.
And then you've got the Queen of Cups. And I think that you don't want to go so analytical that you forget about your emotional attachments too. So don't be afraid to hang yourself upside down.
And don't be afraid to follow your heart either.
Yeah.
Know who you are and know what you want. That's basically it. You can follow your heart.
Then, okay, so for somebody, this is a new relationship. This is a soulmate relationship, and it's going to be a creative one. And then on top of it, there's business. It's a business partnership, especially when you've got this creative burst of energy. If you've got an idea that you've got with somebody like Lucy and I, coming to this and doing stuff like that, do it. Especially if they mesh with who you are and everything too, and emotionally. And in fact, you might even have to sacrifice something to get to this point.
Absolutely.
Don't be afraid to do it. It's going to be good for you. You got good cards this month, Libra, and you have a good opportunity.
Yeah.
And you got the Queen of Cups and
The
all
call
these
is
things.
there.
Yeah.
It's your decision.
So you got quite a bunch of things here for you, Libra. So the card that Lucy pulled is Wide Open, and let her read it to you, and I think it really fits.
It says, "You are free to express your uniqueness to the world and share in all the bounty of life's endless possibilities. All manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. The Wide Open card is a signal that you're able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't remain small and contained. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed in the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time. So speak up and speak out. This card is a sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open space of possibility. Allow for greater vision to replace old ideas and your dream a grander dream."
So don't be the barrier that keeps you from your goal. Keep your emotions in check. Keep yourself as balanced as much as possible, but yet
Perhaps
listen
what
to
you
the call.
truly need to do as the hanging man is to truly release yourself. Perhaps that's what is called for there. Okay.
because you've got the you've got 2 aces. You've got some really good cards here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Libra, we want to know what you think. If you get a chance, we'd love to hear, because we like to hear.
Yeah,
how the
comment,
reading-
whatever.
Comment, yeah,
Yeah.
please, because
If you like it, if you don't like it, comment. Say, we
let
don't
us
like
know.
this.
Yeah, we'd love to hear. So.
Why you don't like it. Okay?
Right. In the meantime, walk in peace, light, and love, and we'll be talking to you soon.
Goodbye.